are the only advocate who means anything to those searchers. Trust me about this. You need a clear head. You need to be right in the face of those people politely, advocating for your son or daughter. And what that takes is that clear mind, and you've got to eat. You've got to sleep. Trust me on this. It does nobody good for you not to sleep and not to eat. I understand maybe you're feeling guilt as I would. Still got to do it. There's a man named Carl Buell. Carl was Shannon's boyfriend for 4 years. And he told the press, you may think that Shannon may not be way up that trail, but she may be way up there past that water bottle that maybe she just accidentally dropped. And he reiterated again that there's nobody he knows that's a male that can keep up with him on a trail, but she can't.
What up? Hello. Chi. What's going on? Greetings. We're gonna do some rearranging here. I'm gonna see if I can set up the stuff here along with the turntables. Not completely hook them up, but just at least set up the gear here, because our niece is sleeping in the other room there. She's not feeling well today, and I usually set up right over there. So to give her some space, I came to this side, and I think it'd be cool. I need to clean here too. There's a bunch of clutter. You'll see in a bit. I'm gonna move a few things around, tap in with you all, and also organize here as I go. What's up, Georgian?
And got hurt when she fell. She's hurt in the temple, shoulder, and back. She's hungry, but she has water. And she put some clothes on that she brought with her.
Here's Johnny.
And then she gave a location on her map, high up in the mountains. Really high up, where she thought she
actually quite a bit of cool things. I'll be popping them up as I organize. I'm thinking of pulling all this stuff out of here. You could barely move around here, and actually they moved my pallet. I had a nice little mini pallet, a dwarf pallet. So you could, look, this is how high up the turntables are. I mean, you can still operate, but it's like up here. Usually you want to be higher up, looking down, not.
from the Arizona Department of Public Safety helicopter. They fly the Rangers up into the high mountain tops above 8,000 feet.
Bigfoot poo, anyone?
Where the psychic said that your body would be.
Anyone ever try these? Georgian, I gotta mail you some of these, buddy.
The next day,
you need a package. And it's not only, it's the whole family. Bigfoot family poo.
Anyone that's seen Shannon on the mountain, this has gone on for days and days through the local paper.
And yeah,
in fact, let me tell you,
a blend of milk chocolate peanuts, dark chocolate, raisins, and chocolate blueberries.
nobody ever came down
Yum.
and said that they saw Shannon on the trail. And that wasn't real surprising because this trail didn't get a ton of activity at the time.
I don't have the sound effects right now.
Now, January 8th, 1995, she disappeared in October 94. So, about 9 months later, the family has church.
That was supposed to be on the wall here somewhere.
At an Episcopalian church in Tucson.
Put that there for now.
Services were for their daughter, not them. They wanted her to rest.
I need to get me one of these.
The parents Each thought shared.
What's up, Scott?
They were very frustrated.
I don't know why we don't turn this on or do something with
A
it.
very good friend of mine who lost his
If we
son
don't, I might have to tell my brother I'm snagging this.
said, Dave, you know, I hear people talk about closure. My son was missing for a long time. And then he was found. His remains were found. And Dave, that didn't give me closure.
Yeah, there's these cool like DJing lights or party lights in front of the turntables here that we don't, I mean, we've turned them on here and there, but that'd be super cool at least to get one of those and have it in the background while you're live streaming. You know, I like how people have their real setup. I've been using the cheesy green screen, but I could really set something up. Hola, Patricia. Welcome. Yeah, we'll work on setting up a studio at the house. The only thing is that where I'm staying, we do get a couple leaks when it rains, so we'll have to be careful with that.
I have no idea why I didn't deny that. But the next one was even more baffling. She said it once, and now a year
Make some space here.
disappearance. Her group had
Butcher's outside. He's active.
found her dog in the search for Shane.
Patricia, check this out.
The national parks.
I got this one in Salvador,
Horse puppy is that.
Bahia. I forget. It's like a community of hippies there,
Irate.
and this young couple made it.
Before what to do.
They make everything by hand.
I would do it immediately. If I would have been the parents and I knew what I know, I would have went right to my congressman, had him go right to the head of the Department of the Interior, and I put them right in front of the press and said, you tell me why I can't have a cap.
Uh-oh, look, that got bent right there. See?
Yeah, look.
Can't leave things around here.
Look, that can't be done.
We'll see if we can fix that.
They said it's in track.
And so yesterday was my nephew who got the thermal footage, Isaiah, his and Grandpa's birthday, so happy Earth Strong to them both. We'll maybe be partying this weekend. Yes, I'll go to Minas Gerais. I want to go check it out. I will next time, and I will be back in Brazil sometime soon, hopefully. Yeah, Isaiah. And so Grandpa's birthday also. So on the, I've been sharing a little more about Grandpa. Actually, Remo, the company, they make drums and musical gear. They sent him like a nice little thing. I put it on the thumbnail of the video, and just wishing him, you know, some things, and because he's passed on. He passed several years back. Tambores de Minas. Oh, all right, cool. I'd love to check that out. Hello? Give me 1 second. Huh. Kind of weird. People ask for something and you pull out what you have, and they're like, oh, and they leave.
This is on the National Park Service site.
They didn't know what they really wanted either at the same time, so kind of hard to please that one.
I saw it. I was still on my trip. I'm telling you for a fact.
What's good, Scott?
So you have to play a role in this case somehow.
Yeah, so Remo sent out a little cool thing for Grandpa too. I was touching on that, and then yeah, our nephew, I guess we're maybe gonna, sure we'll do something, maybe go have food somewhere. We didn't do anything last night. They probably did, but as a family, like everyone getting together, we usually get together for people's birthdays and have some sort of gathering. But Uncle Dwarf hasn't heard anything yet. What's up, Gustavo?
She had already asked her best female friend and her boyfriend to accompany her tonight. They couldn't. Without a moment, her mom immediately knocked it up. She still went.
We're using this to cut tobacco.
All alone on the trail. No communication device.
Remember this one, right?
Department of Corrections were on that mountain.
This is the, what's up, Gerald?
They couldn't locate any
Someone
tracks.
came by and gifted us this,
Not good.
and it's like a cigar molder.
Why did the NPS deny the use of the military helicopter?
And if you open it, let's see if it opens.
I don't understand. Now, just so you guys know,
Put your cigars in there.
some of the best things I had.
I guess after you roll them,
Came at the end of December.
then you close it.
A bill was passed.
This one's from
Part
Holland.
of that bill made filming finally in national parks.
And I think the guy who gifted us this one's number 6588.
Permits needed.
Said there he had some African ones also.
Five or fewer member in a film crew can go on a national park.
Holds them tightly till they dry. Yep.
Five.
And we still haven't busted out our humidor. We have a humidor in the back. I don't know why it's just sitting there.
Permit in national parks 3 times.
We're gonna have to push to get that out here.
I will release it at the right time. Following national parks.
Not gonna put that in your shirt pocket. Says Magneticus.
Denying me my permit. That's not. I'm not categorizing.
We sensed your presence last night, Magneticus, but I guess you didn't.
This guy
Maybe you were you lurking?
is probably.
I called your name out. I thought you were maybe hanging out in the chat, but we didn't see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day.
So, friends, that is the story for today. I know it's a long one.
And Gerald, whoever else just popped in. Let's see. It's either Russian or you hold it upside down, BD.
This is not me. Show a lot of peculiarities about my case. Now people are going to think, oh, maybe she was abducted on the trail. Oh, no. That's not that topic. This is in the middle
Butcher's outside painting away.
of cars. No, nothing up there.
He is putting quite a bit more detail.
It's just hers. It's just her.
Oh, you were there for a minute? That's cool.
This is something very odd.
Appreciate that.
So,
See, so we did sense you.
it's a valid case. All right.
Gets really dusty in here because of Olympic Boulevard. All that traffic kicks up a lot of dust, and we get this, call it the Olympic crust.
So many nice people I've met over the years, at conferences and things. I'm going to be at a conference in Estes Park, Colorado, later this year, a Bigfoot conference, right outside of the National Park, Rocky Mountain National
You
Park.
surveyed with
Just Google Estes Park.
What kind of feathers are these?
And then I'm also going to be at in Bozeman, Montana, beginning of summer. Another conference, NeoCon, I think it's called NeoCon.
What kind of feathers are those? Are those real feathers?
There's all those things on Twitter right now. My Twitter at Can-Am, I'm a Canadian American, at Can-Am Missing. Thanks for all your kind words and kind sayings.
These do work. See, they should be plugged in.
And I see what you say about
Yeah.
her. She's a good girl. And you know what? I take care of her. She
Maybe the
takes care of
speaker's not plugged in, but
me. Be safe, be kind, polite us out.
we'll get that going for you guys one day. I'll do a little demonstration. I'll be sure to warm up a little bit.
We're going to explore abandoned places along Route 66 in 8 states. Only one of these spots is not easy to reach, and all of them photograph on public spots. There is so much.
These things are heavy, especially when you're hauling the records around. Oh man.
Major cities like LA, Chicago, and St. Louis, unit traffic is safety concerns. Arizona and New Mexico are my favorite, but we'll start in California, which only has a handful of spots, but the journey through the desert is pricey. So let's begin. The first stop.
Yeah, I had quite a bit of vinyl records, but now I got most of it is up in Oregon, and who knows how that's doing. It's kind of scary to think of. But I'm at peace with it. If they're damaged or anything happens, it's all good. I had left some records down here when I moved up north, and my brother took care of them for years, but eventually some of those got ruined. And this is like the remnants, with the little bit I have here are remnants of that. And those records I carried around for years. And but yeah, when stuff like that happens, you just gotta be at peace with it. I heard one of my favorite producers, and actually, let's see, trying to. This is another group, but I'm sure one of their records is here. Probably pull one out. Yeah, Stone's Throw. And this is yeah, the Loop Digger. So Madlib, there's a hip hop producer by the name of Madlib, the Bad Kid. He goes by Quasimodo also, and various other aliases. Like right here is the Loop Digger, the Beat Conductor, and he's just amazing with production and just even on the mic. So, bro, hang on, give me a second. Yeah, there's certain people I don't let in the shop.
Really cool. His artwork is stunning.
Anyway, Madlib, we're talking Madlib. I heard his place caught fire wherever he was living, somewhere out here, and that a lot of his vinyl collection and I would imagine his home was damaged. And I've heard that happen to other producers as well. There's Mr. Liff, one of my favorite producers, MCs as well. And I remember years back when he's out east in the East Coast somewhere, I believe. And they had a flood where he was living. And I think he might have been in like had a basement where he had records and stuff like that. And yep, yeah, melts, warps. Yeah, I got a lot of certain records that I have, got little warps in them and stuff. You just got to kind of learn how to play them. If you still can, some you can't. What's up, Digger Dog? Digger Dog, so did that get released? I didn't check that out yet. That was supposed to be yesterday, right? Thursday? Your interview? Share that interview here so we could check it out. Yeah. Post that again. Yeah, Digger Dog, an interview. It's been about 14. Can't wait to hear what you got to say. And how do you feel the interview went? Did everything go smooth? Did you get no snags, no audio issues, no hiccups? Did you remember everything? How do you feel about it? What up?
At its peak, about 60 people lived in this town. Now only 4 to 10 people remain, depending on which source you read.
We got a butcher sighting. You could warm up vinyl and repress them to take the warp out. Whoa! Woo! Now you're talking, Garrel. Come school some of these DJs out here. That'll be... If there's not some good videos on YouTube right now, Garrel, I think you're onto something there. Start fixing warp records. How to clean them also is another good thing. I have I use this thing here. It's a little block with like corduroy, like a little corduroy sponge. And I did have another one, so you could even like while you're playing it. Brush some of that off. But battle DJs or turntablists, they're really hands-on with the stuff. So, people think you just play a record, put the needle on the record, and that's it. Nah, there's all types of stuff you can do with the knobs, and the fader here is the main thing that cuts your sound. You can do all types of scratch sounds and tricks. Talked about juggling when you have 2 of the same record, or you could do it with 2 different records also, but a lot of guys will do 2 of the same record, and you could do little tricks with it and make a whole other beat out of that one beat there. It's real technical, and it's real difficult too, because any slight touch of the record and that's gonna cause noise, so you got to really have that touch. A lot of practice. I spent a lot of hours just on these things. It's amazing.
And they've given this town a really cool Wild West feel. There's all sorts of Wild West attractions here, including a mine. And they couldn't believe that there was donkeys walking around town. And it had this really sweet old hotel. It's really nice that they took this ghost town and turned it into a really nice attraction.
I don't know what we're watching, but
Our next stop is the Sites Grief Pass.
Sites Grief Pass.
Amazing how we turned it into a, but it's also very narrow and very dangerous. If you have an RV or a trailer, I don't recommend you drive this road. Ask this driver for places to go.
Yeah, there's all types of different turntables these days that are aimed for those types of DJs. It's super cool. And again, the NAMM show is one of those events to check all that stuff out. Why give people $5 5-gram pentagrams to play phonographs with Singer sewing needles? The new scratcher uses digital files to manipulate MP3s. Yep. Yeah, you can scratch the audio files now. But there is a, with DJs, we've talked about, there is a, so the audio files as to where vinyl, there's a slight delay on the digital stuff. You scratch records? Yeah, so yeah, when you scratch, there is a little delay, and that messes me up because I'm used to like just scratching the vinyl, and yeah, it's trippy how that works too, the software. So this is a real pressed record here. This is an artist, and but the software that we were talking about the other day, like the music that's in your computer and stuff, there's hardware for DJs, so it'll give you 2 vinyl records that are blank. It has grooves and everything, but there's no, if you play it, there's nothing, nothing will play. And those records are for the software. So you basically keep those 2 records on your turntables the whole time. You don't have to switch them. You just switch the music on your computer and you assign it to your mixer, and that's how you change the music, and you stay with the same 2 pieces of vinyl. So that was a trip when that came out, and then and you're able to scratch that stuff just like if it were real vinyl. It's amazing. But yeah, slight delay. Maybe some of the stuff that's out now these days, maybe there's less of a delay. Maybe companies have been working on all that. But it's pretty much all there. It's like spinning records, real records.
The next stop is Bellevue, Arizona. Most of this town is off limits for 5 minutes, and you can still enjoy all of the things from the highway.
Had a chopper fly by earlier, but near the house. So we'll see if they come by here later today. The house is not far at all, but it was interesting to see it on that side of town. Usually it's all right here, and I did record it, so I gotta check through it, see if there's anything zipping by or anything else happening in that clip.
Look at that car. It's so green.
So again, this is hell of a mixer right here. And I took it home several times just to try and hook it up with everything else, the audio interface, and yeah, you could do it. You can totally do it. And there's a bunch of outlets back here. And this is the tractor control with the K, the S8. And this one's super fun. There's a lot of things you could bug out with.
Like there's a lot of them. You could spend an hour or two here walking down Main Street, checking out all these amazing places.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see how it would be. Like, hopefully I have enough space to put the computer and all that here. But my bro, we were thinking of rearranging this whole area, maybe taking this whole table out. Apex Twin. I remember that. And you're saying window liquor. There's a gray drawn in the spectrograph. Oh, I never noticed that. Is it like an Easter egg or something? We could go check on Doom 6666 is drawn, huh? We could go check on Butcher right quick too, just to give everyone a little eye candy also. Throw my shades on. Oh, won't show everything. Let's see. Give me a second. I don't know who that is with them, so I won't point the camera over there too long. And bro's running around right now, running errands. We got this. I'll show you all back here. It's telling you it's a mess. Look at this. Gotta dust this off here. But anyone know? I haven't seen this turned on yet. But I'm sure it's cool. And that's another thing we need to, for those of us who were pixel pusher on the, not sure what Magneticus is talking about there. But yeah, this would be another fun little prop to have in the room. Maybe I should put this down here. So yeah, Remo, I was talking about Remo drums earlier here. That's the brand. It's a little Remo set. And I remember Grandpa always having he had a certain room that was all his instruments, and there was all types of stuff in there. We used to love digging through there and finding a bunch of cool things. Keep them out of the sun. I mentioned a piece of hardware the other day. that I have that's it's been around quite a while. Maybe we'll bust it out. I'll show you while we're still back here.
This looks like it must be outhouse. And there's a cage for one of the animals. The gasoline is still here and intact. And this is where it happened. The Apache death cave. Some Apaches had hidden in the cave to avoid detection from the Navajo.
Yeah, this LED strips kind of all over the place there. Got it tucked behind the scenes. Here it is. Got a case for it. The Akai MPC 2000 XL. MIDI Production Center. A lot of producers, when this came out, were really working with these. And I was young at the time, and I was just like, I knew I had to get me one and somehow learn. And it took me a very long time, but I finally learned how to more or less use it. But there's some guys that are just amazing on it. And I haven't seen if there's any current versions, but I know they made some different models and stuff like that. There's another Remo. I think those are... These are little putty pads. Anyone need a putty pad? Let me know. I'll send you one. We should what? What's up, Alan? We should circuit bend a speak and spell. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe here. Putting the stuff here. I like to keep the turntables centered. It's either there or this side. Clear this side off. Hopefully I'm not disturbing my niece too much right now. I mentioned she stayed home from school. She's not feeling too well and is sleeping in the next room over here. Those are those party lights I was mentioning. So yeah, maybe I'll work on trying to make a little tiny studio, all hooked up. Maybe some art and some cool little LED lights or something, some black light stuff. But yeah, anyone ever use one of those MPCs? I know if Wildman, Sovereign Cosmic Wildman, I know if he'd see that, he'd probably flip out. He's into the music production. I'm gonna pull this off. There we are. Yeah, I think so. I haven't heard much about the fires. I haven't heard even that they, if the rain put it out or not. It just kind of, it's certain things have been on the news. I know the lawsuits and things like that. I see stuff online, people talking about if you need, like help and stuff like that, as far as like, a lawyer and. But as far as the news and the fire conditions, I'm sure you could look it up on Cal Fire too. But I have not. I just kind of figured with that rain, it's been maybe did help out because in our area it's been a little bit damp. I want to say, it's been like the rain. The rain did penetrate a little bit, and then it's been real overcast, or call it overcast. It's kind of weird gray. You see that grayish. It's like it's not bright. It's like this weird, icky, foggy, smoggy. You know what I mean? LA special blend. Tennessee tuxedo rainmakers. See, Jeff Abelard just sent the message there. Wonder if he knows we're live. And I know he's recovering. So hopefully he's getting back on his feet there. Jeff, come hang out. Been in the 59s out here in Iowa. I guess I could go here. Maybe sideways. I think all that might be getting rid of all this. That has a little bit. I'm not sure what we're watching over there. I guess we're traveling around the states. All right, I'm just picking something random. I just put stuff on to be in the background here in the shop. Usually I'm watching my phone. Oof, don't breathe. I think that's gonna need like static clean. I'll wipe it down. I got these should have these shop rags. That's good for, what is it, the microfibers. Usually have some back here. Starting to clutter up back here too. That's usually all we get in Missouri is rain last 10 years. Wow. That's a little better. Some more paranormal, what is it? Paranormal files popping up there. I do get into, I check out some of the ghost hunting and stuff, just not the mainstream. I know there's a lot of shows, mainstream shows people talk about and mention. I have seen some of those, but I don't really watch them. But there's some channels on YouTube that do paranormal investigating, and yeah, I like to check them out. There's some good ones, and let me know if anyone knows of any good ones to check out as well. Just Eagleville. We got what is it? Eagle Point. And then right here we got Eagle Rock. And there is an actual rock where there's like a little, I don't know if you could call it natural, but I've always wondered, like, yeah, can you try and make the eagle out? We'd always look at the rock when we drive by it. And then what is it? Eagle Point. That's in Oregon. Anyone check out the live stream last night? We were talking Bigfoot, little Bigfoot action, and then we also shared a news article with what looks like so it's one of the, I guess, Black Hawks, and in the news article, if you look in the background, it's a possible little fast mover behind the chopper. So it's interesting if it is one, and they made it to the news, although they didn't report on that. Looks like bro's back here, so Mr. Dutchy Dutch got one rolled up in the Dutch master. Cleaning up a little bit over here, gonna set up over here.
And his claim to fame was he built 7 mansions for his 7 kids. This one was for George Jr. He was a self-made millionaire that made his initial fortune in book publishing, but he quickly diversified and owned some banks. And in 1902 and
What's good in the UK, Dutch?
he actually owned the Boston Red Sox, all the way from Milwaukee. So the mansion was built in 1910. of the 8 lumber mansions left standing, so we're trying to take good care of them. Over this wall, this is the parlor, which is a fancy word for living room. And this one's slightly active, not as much as over here.
Here, let's go get up close. Yeah, Mr. Dutch. And so I'm panning the camera a certain way just because he's using little techniques that I don't know if he wants. I feel like he probably doesn't want me to show. So the street cleaning today, they did a pretty good job, but the only thing is that they push it all over here to the corner. Sweden, what's it like over there? Yeah, I always talk about these this one's not a dead end, it's a turn. But even the dead ends and those turns in LA are not good spots. I always get bad vibes from them. You don't want to get stuck in those. Yeah, usually might be some knuckleheads hanging out. You never know. About to pull out one of your what? Eye teeth out root, and all just became loose about 2 months ago. One of your teeth, your eye teeth. ¿Qué hubo? ¿Cómo está? Órale. No, no, no. A ver. Ojalá hoy. See, that old man always checks in with me. Asks about sightings. You heard solar works good on cloudy days? Yeah, I haven't noticed much lately. But there's still, still spraying. That's all spray. all that. Yeah, you can see it there. Look at that. Yeah, it seems to be cold everywhere else, bro. This is here in Los Angeles. Things were burning just not so long ago, and we got a little bit of a trickle of some rain. But other than that, the sun's been out. It's been a little chilly at night, so you could wear, long sleeves and pants and all that stuff. But it has been really, really warm. Other than that, right now I'm thinking it's maybe feels like 75 or so. Breezy. You can see the wind blowing a bit. But yeah, very not normal. I don't think it's normal. I know California, we're known for our weather, but we shouldn't be in this situation. I think it's a little odd with the whole fires and this stuff. It's all over. Yeah, you should get the kites out. You could definitely fly them. Sky farts, 100. And so those are some of Butcher's homies. I don't know exactly who they are, but I would imagine they're other artists as well. Most likely. What's up, Blazer? Did you just hop in or have you been in here? And what is that guy? The plague doctor? Oh yeah, you see homeboy is busting out a ladder over there. So all that area back over where homeboy with the ladder is all black, so maybe they are gonna paint there. That's where that's where the bums go poop and shit. Hopefully that'll put a stop to all that. Your 8-foot span one can lift the laundry line. Nice. It sounds like a load of shit to him. What the heck? I have a step ladder. Never knew your real ladder. Oh yeah. Right on. Well, let's go finish setting this stuff up over here. And we'll hop back on in a little bit and hang out. Look at that. There's a nice sized doobie there. Yeah, I'm gonna finish setting up here. I think I might go like this here, facing this way. Give it a shot, but thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys in a little bit here.